was a very small part of the film, so I almost feel embarrassed talking about it because I didn't have a lot to contribute to the film. But I think these guys come into it and they're pretty exasperated by what's going on. It's unbelievable walking into this this situation where someone's completely crazy. You've been invited to this dinner and you're not in a normal conversation with anybody. So I think that was quite exciting to work with, actually, to hold on to someone that you've just walked into the room with, and to create that story with them, with your eyes, and mark the contrast between what you're there for and what the rest of them are there for. So yeah, the challenge was being able to create the relationship with the initial character that I was supposed to be in love with, and yet also come in with another woman who is my business partner and tell that story in this. We only had a few words to use, and I think it was a challenge, but yeah, it was an interesting one. Yeah, well, I actually wondered whether people would ask about the location, because it's a beautiful part of the country, and I think if you're talking about South Africa as a service industry for one, you know, Cape Town is used very often. The country is just rich and diverse and different kinds of landscape, and I think for me the KZN Midlands is home because I grew up there before moving up to Joburg, and it was just so pretty being able to see it from a drone perspective and going through those forests and seeing it, yeah, on a big screen was amazing. I think there's a lot of potential there still. Well, I'm blown away because when we were shooting it, there were a lot of other challenges besides what I was talking about earlier. You know, I think you, Brett, have to find the right people to work together, and that's not easy initially. You know, why the Cape Town studios work so well is that people have gelled already and they've worked for years, and to bring a group of people together, the DOP and the gaffers and everyone else, it's not an easy thing. And you had a matter of days, and they just worked. And I think it wasn't just that, it was going and sourcing people that could actually understand what you were doing with the story and to cut it and to be able to create a sound score. And I think that sound score just lifts the whole game of the movie. It was really incredible. I was blown away by the music and all the bits of Foley that you'd found. And I loved that owl, by the way. I loved hearing the owl. I think that's a classic signature from the Midlands, but also for the story. Very excited. I think, you know, going back to having a team that started together is very important, and getting to know people and the style of shooting is really important. Having a kind of, you sort of develop this shorthand, and it'd be wonderful to work with everybody again.